So this is how you can scale your funded accounts. You guys take your funded accounts way too seriously, so I'm here to help you guys kind of fix your mental around it. Funded accounts are actually really easy to pass, and I have proof for it, right? I've only been day trading in the futures market for about 4 months now, and I passed within 2 days just recently, and that's after failing a ton of accounts for not really giving a shit about funded accounts, right? So let's hop into this real quick. So as you guys can see here, look at all of these, right? Notice how all of these say closed except for this one, right? They all say closed because I didn't give a shit. I was just kind of testing my strategy, testing this and that, because as a lot of you guys know, I have my own account, okay? I have my own account, live account, and I trade on that because I make hella money doing that. Why would I care about funded accounts? But just recently I was like, damn, I should actually just take this seriously and I can really improve the amount of money I'm making, right? And that's exactly what ended up happening. Here, I just took some stupid ass trades. I'm not even gonna lie. A little bit too risky for no reason. Then once I opened this account, and notice how I passed in just one day, right? I placed a trade on the 13th, placed a trade on the 14th, and passed, right? And that's all this week. Today is the 16th. So that was literally the beginning of this week. It was extremely easy. And how did I do that? Because I risked more money. Right, it's a $50,000 account. I'm risking $1,000 to make $1,500 with the 50% consistency. All I need is 2 trades at $1,500, right? And that's all it takes. It's all it takes. You're going to fail accounts. You're gonna lose accounts, but who gives a shit, right? They're $127, bro. $127. That's all they are, right? I mean, that's like trying to start trading with $500 and getting pissed that you lose that money, right? You shouldn't. You just got to keep moving forward. I mean, there's people who've lost way more money than that day trading, right? And you have to look at it as a return on investment thing, because that's the whole point of funded accounts, right? The return on investment. I can promise I will probably end up getting more money out of this account than what I've spent on these last 7 accounts. Even though I didn't give a shit about the last 6 accounts, I'll probably make up for all of these failed ones plus some, right? And that's all it is. It's a return on investment game. Now, what do you do after you pass, right? Passing is simply risking more money, looking for an A+ setup. Stop trying to trade every single day. You look for an A+ setup, you take it, and then you move on to the next day, and then you take the trade, and then you move on to the next day. If there's no trade, you don't take the trade, right? It's as simple as that. And once you get that figured out, bro, funded accounts will be a breeze. Just risk more money. Who gives a shit if you fail? Just buy another account and keep going. If you don't have the money, I don't know what to tell you. Get a job or something. But besides the point, what do you do after that? So now I'm in funded account, right? So what am I doing? I need 5 days of $100, right, of profit. I don't give a shit about that, right? That's gonna be easy. I'm gonna be risking $200 a trade and simply just going to my max daily drawdown, whatever they say it is, right? I think it's $52,100. I'm gonna grow my account to that. Once I grow it to that, I might risk a little bit more money trying to get max payout. Once I hit max payout, I'll probably buy 3 or 4 more accounts, build those up, do the same exact thing, and just simply copy trade across all those, right? And that's how you really start to make that money, make that bread. And like 3-4 accounts is what? Probably closer to $500. And that's still completely nothing for me. I'm able to buy that and not give a shit if I blow it. And that's a huge part of funded trading, right? You have to not give a shit, especially to risk as much as I do, right? If you make a small, tiny mistake, all your accounts are fucked, right? So you have to start to realize that this is what you have to do, and you do not want to be sitting for a month trying to pass your eval stage. You want to pass the eval stage as fast as possible. That's the whole point of these, right? You need to pass as fast as possible, then start using risk management once you hit that funded stage, and then just slowly start growing your capital, get your payouts, secure your money, and then just continue doing the same thing and go into a live account. Live accounts are 10 times better. You don't have to worry about rules, etc. But as you guys can see, it's not difficult, right? It really is not hard. It took me 2 damn trades to pass, right? And now I just got to continue using my funded account and just risk $200 a trade, and then before you know it, I'll be withdrawing money from my funded futures. So that's all I wanted to hop on here and talk about. Just simply, you guys got to stop caring so much about the money and care more about the skill that you're making, right? And to pass these accounts, you have to really risk in the beginning. Then you can start using risk management a little bit like it's a normal account. But when you're in eval stage, you should not give a flying shit about trying to risk less, right? Oh, this setup's decent, I'm just gonna risk less. Don't take it at all. Just take the good trades and risk more. So you only need 2 trades to pass. Stop trying to de-risk on certain trades and just wait for the good trades. Because if it's a bad month and you still only take 2 trades and you hit those 2 trades, you still pass that account within that month, right? And then you can just do whatever you want. It's just really as simple as that. And stop caring so much about the money. Care about the skill of learning how to day trade, and stop being a pussy. Start risking more on your evals, of course. Don't risk too much on a live account.